What's going on, you guys? What's going on to LA Kings Nation from our Anaheim Ducks Nation? What up, RWA? Jordan Trask back for another video here. And before I get into this LA Kings Game 1 win against the Oilers in overtime 43, so I was letting my Anaheim Ducks fan know that since we didn't make it to the playoffs in the Stanley Cup, I got to root for the other teams, includes the Rangers, the Kings, the Avalanche, the Bruins, and the Maple Leafs. But yeah, I know. But my beloved Anaheim Ducks will be back next season for this because my Anaheim Ducks fired Dallas Eakins. But right now I'm going to talk about the Kings win tonight against the Edmonton Oilers. As I'm a Ducks fan. So, Kopitar tied it up in the late third period in 16 seconds. And what I said about this was winning this hockey game was the LA Kings. Because third hockey team by my side as I'm a Ducks fan. Because the LA Kings are the third hockey team that I like as I'm a Ducks fan. Because my own idea that the Ducks and Kings are my rivals, they are. But I know. My Ducks are in the offseason, so they'll be back. But so does the Penguins too, by the way. They'll be back. So, what was easy for the LA Kings team is pull up the win against the Edmonton Oilers like Connor McDavid and the Draisaitl. Draisaitl scored 2 goals in a row. Because you know what's this going to happen is just pull up the Kings win against Edmonton because I know what this happens right now. Because even when the Kings scored a late goal in the tying game at 3, Kopitar tied it up. Kempe had 2. And then Iafallo just got the game-winning goal for the LA Kings. So this Kings team is good. So because since I'm a Ducks fan, go Kings go. But yeah. Because I know my Ducks team didn't make the Stanley Cup playoffs. But they'll be back next time, so go Ducks. And yeah, of course. So does the Penguins too, by the way. But of course, go Pens too, by the way. So yeah, go Kings go. But the Kings win tonight against the Edmonton Oilers since Wayne Gretzky was a King and Oiler. Because what's the important ways for Korpisalo's first playoff hockey as a King since he was with Columbus in 2020? So what the fact? Look, here it is. Will you get this going for Game 1? See? And that's where you have it. So the Kings already won Game 1 against Edmonton tonight. But looking for a Game 2 win or loss until Wednesday night against the Oilers. And it means we got to make it happen because I know that this Kings team, the third hockey team I like as a Ducks fan is the Kings. What this Kings team did, just like my Ducks did, just like what the Kings team did in the Stanley Cup Playoffs Game 1 against the Oilers was last year. Like in May, but now in April. There you go. I have to pull this up because I believe this is going to happen for now. Because I know what we're talking about. Because the Kings win Game 1, 4-3 in overtime. Iafallo took the game-winning goal to get the Kings a late power play in overtime. Because trailing by 3 goals, 1 goal game enough, and then we tied it up at 3. Because we know what this Kings team did. They didn't lose tonight. They played well against the Oilers. And you got the other teams that's playing tomorrow is the Rangers and Maple Leafs against the Devils and the Lightning. And yeah, Dallas lost tonight against Minnesota. Boston, and you got the other teams that won today. Carolina, because the Bruins and Hurricanes won. And that's what I got to tell you for now. Because this Kings team did good too against the Oilers in a 4-3 win. So yeah. This is what I got to say. Look, here it is. Because every time I got to think, it could never happen for all. Because I get it. Because I know that the Kings won tonight 4-3 in overtime against the Oilers is the biggest win ever for the LA Kings to go on and beat the Oilers. Because Doughty played good. Kempe and Kopitar did well with Arvidsson and Edler. And then Korpisalo. And then Gavrikov. And then McGowan. Yeah. This is what I ever saw at the end of the day. Because I know this Kings team played absolutely outstanding against the Oilers. Trailing by 2 goals. Trailing by 1 goal. 1 goal game. 2 goal game twice. And then making the comeback for the LA Kings to beat the Oilers in overtime 4-3. Because I know I'm an Anaheim Ducks fan because I'm rooting for the Kings in the Stanley Cup playoffs and the Rangers, the Bruins, Maple Leafs, and Dallas, and Winnipeg, whatever. These both teams sucks. Winnipeg and Vegas, by the way. I don't like these two, but I prefer to pick Winnipeg over Vegas. So yeah, I believe with this Kings team went in game one from learning from tonight against the Oilers, and then Carolina did well too, but I gotta look it up on Carolina Hurricanes. So Boston Bruins did too. So there you go. Because I know this was gonna happen. So good to see the Kings beat the Oilers tonight by the final of 4-3. So I'm out. Your boy George Strauss. Peace out, and I'm out. But as a Ducks fan, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, go Kings, go. Peace.